I don't know what's up here right now. Wrong target. Ah, alright, I guess I'm doing this now. Even though I really don't want to, but let's see what happens.
Boys.
I forgot how to play this game. Ow. Okay. See, just like this. If I knock him down, take that blood. Thank you. I'm gonna knock him down again. Please stop. Some more blood. Give me that blood. No cat. My cat wanted to get down on the lap fun, but I can't do that right now. All right, so that's initially how you do it. So long as you because everybody has a stamina meter in this game as well. Let's see, 25th October from Guard of Pre-1 Command Post, Object Vampyric Activity, Hospital Survey, Investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Okay. Ah. At least I got my blood back, thank God. Needed that. Alright. Took care of that. Still haven't found the black guy. Gotta find him. He is important. Am I tracking the right mission right now? I wonder where, though. Where is this guy?
It's locked, all right.
Long letter. Very long letter. Okay, but it's for Pippa Hawkins. Pippa? So weird. Let me see here. Typically found somewhere in front of the hospital. Okay. Been walking past this guy all the damn day.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Alright. Well, let's get on that right foot here, buddy.
News, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin color that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway, to remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Alright.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Of course the black guy sells guns. Damn, son. Damn.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Wonder how much he wants. Milton shot. God damn. Alright, Milton. I can sell things. I think it's better off for me to just keep the stuff that I find and recycle them. Okay. $12 for 36, and yeah, that's fine. Take that. Aluminum powder, aluminum shard, grease. Common trigger part. Ammo. The ammo is extremely rare.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
I don't know about extremely rare. Hard to come by, yeah, but it's not like it's impossible. It's look, you can have a gun, but what vampire has a gun?
So what do you do exactly
Yeah,
in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns.
Besides
I've
Blade.
been an ambulance driver since too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Okay.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Alright. Oh, there it is.
What's going on between you and
Lots of
Nurse
hints.
Hawkins. Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
Wait, so there is an epidemic? Yeah, this big old epidemic that's going on where, it's supposed to be, people are calling it a flu, but this flu either makes or breaks you. Like, you know how, upon getting bit by a vampire, I think it's up to the vampire that bites or something like that. It's like, the person that got bit either turns into a ghoul, which is like a reject vampire, like a failure kind of thing, a vampire, or they just die. So yeah, there's been like this epidemic going around since vampires just kind of happened. I'm still trying to figure it out by playing through this game.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running?
My man.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
My man Milton.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
Got a point.
Goodbye, Milton.
Yeah, man, I think I picked this up on a sale. It's like half off of the initial sale price on Steam. And it looks great. Like, I know I'm not getting... Unfortunately, I'm not getting 60 frames on
Good evening,
YouTube here. But,
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I think if I were to do this from the XSplit broadcaster, then I might get it, but I don't think I'm getting it from Gamecaster.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Okay.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
Oh, shit.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Damn, we're getting deep in these combos.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
You put a price on hope. This goes against everything you swore to uphold as a nurse.
Report me then, Dr. Reed. Report the little nurse and keep on lying about the surgical errors, the wrong dosages and diagnostics that we all covered for the sake of our colleagues.
Oof.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Damn.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright. You.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You are no vampire. You are a delusional woman, convinced she is something she is not.
How convenient to call delusional anyone who does not share your precious rationale, Dr. Reed.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
God damn it, you're not a vampire.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not.
God
How could
damn
I
it.
inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
I'll leave you.
Alright, it's just of the night. Alright, so there. Find the local command post. Okay.
So many deaths.
Playing this game begs the question, who should I eat? A lot of points in time. Nah, not really a lot of points, but you know, it all depends on how you get your blood, really. You can really just come down on people, but there is a price. The more people you infect, the more the districts are they just turn to shit. Jesus. Before I do this, because I'm hearing this Banshee go off. Right. Get this going, right? And come on. There you go. Shadow Mist, Blood Spear, Spring. Oh! Oh, oh, sweet Jesus. That's not nice. Oh no! What was that? You've been defeated. I just got like a slide slap. Alright. Well, that's my first death of the game. Right. So what happens? What happens when I die in this game? So I lose my blood and just don't have bullets. Yeah. Holy shit. Alright. I got Chris Brown. District Serious. What happened? Holy shit. What? Yeah. Yeah, what? I don't know. I just don't know. That, all right. We're gonna look past that.
It's closed.
Get out of here. Come here. I will get my blood. Alright. That could have gone a lot better, I think, but that's alright. Is this like Nosferatu? Yeah, but you know, actual vampires instead of like a vampire rat guy. I don't like this silence. Oh yeah, so you can also eat rats. Delicious. Alright.
It's elite! Kill it!
What the heck?
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top!
Please stop. Alright. buddy. Come on. Seems to be easier to just. There you go, blood spear. Seems to be a lot easier to just eat riflemen. The stun rifleman. Oh, the guy that killed me in one hit? Yeah, I don't know what that was because I lasted a whole hell of a lot longer off of the first encounter. What is this? Where am I going? Do I belong in here? I don't know. Hello? Command post. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the night. Go check on him. A new citizen investigation is available. Okay. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it.
It's locked.
From this side. That rat. Hey, hey. Coming after your boss. Oh my god. So much health. Why do they hit so hard? Man, that is crazy, guy. They hit so hard. Jesus. Well, alright then. Can I pick that up? I did.
Get away from me!
Alright. Alright. They're like the second row of Dark Souls. Jeez. Let's not do this. Good.
The damn strangers are attacking me!
Yeah, working on it, buddy. Wait. Do I have the pike? I do. Hey, bud. I'm not screaming now.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
An unreadable text written in Braille alphabet with just the title in Roman alphabet. Cure for blindness. That's cute. Jeez. What's up, buddy?
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Cadigan Bates rescued him. You returned to the district the following night. He's got a cold. Alright. Alright, so I learned something throughout this playthrough, that these ghouls do a fuckload of damage. It's like Balrog from Street Fighter, but with a damage multiplier. They're coming for the neck. Crazy, man. So crazy. I heard something.